Hello guys and good day. This is FX Stream TUT at your service. So for now or today we are gonna be creating an EA that puts a pending orders like for example on this area. Then we're gonna be putting a buy stop in this area and sell stop on this area also, or maybe we could optimize this one in the future. So and this strategy is based on every candle. So let's get started so you can see what I'm talking about. So first we're gonna be naming this one is pending expert. It's like that. So now we will be using the once per bar option, or this time filter, and then our condition will be no condition because we're gonna be using a pending orders. So this one we're gonna be using this sell pending orders in grid, so not this buy pending order and sell pending order. So oh, I see, we're gonna be using a bull and a bear candle. So if there is a bear candle, then we will be putting a buy stop, and if there's a bull candle, so we will be using a sell stop. So this will be a breakout, guys. This will be breakout. For example, this one, so it's a sell, right? So once it breaks over there, then our buy stop will be triggered, right? So let's see this one in action later on. So we will be putting this one in a once per bar option only, and the minimum size should be 0.1 pip. So either any uh, bull or bear candle, it will take trades. So we will be order place to grid, to place is the grid levels is will be 1, because we will be using a 1 only. So the grid size should be 0.1 also, because we will be putting the pending orders near the candle. So gonna be using a autolots inputs or constants. So the autolots here, guys, is if you put a 1000 value, then it will trade a 0.01 on each on $100 balance. So if you have a 1000, then it will be 0.10. If you have $10,000 balance, then it will take one lot trades, SL and TP. So I guess that's all for now. So we will be using the balance lots in here. So as you can see, guys, we are using only a free account, so we have a limited connections only on this one. So on my previous video, as you can see, we only use a very few connections. Oh wait, our entry should be at the base price here. We will be changing this one at a custom price level. So this will be a market properties, as you can see. So if there's a bear candle, so highest price, right? Because we will be putting a buy stop entry, as you can see. So we will be using a candle ID 0 and a 1. So the 1 is the previous candle, and that the 0 is the present candle. It's like that. So just follow my tutorial, guys. So you will get this kind of EA. So it should be a candles period. If you have a question, guys, just question on the comment section. You can ask your question in there. So let's try this one. Let's check. You can ask me there, guys, on the comment section, and I will do reply as if I have time. So and please check our community on our YouTube channel. You can follow our WhatsApp community in there. So pending orders, as you can see, we have a $100, so we should use a $100 only. So if we put a 1,000 in here, it will take trades a 0.01 uh, on Euro USD. So we will be using an H1 because we will be, as you can see there. So let's try and check it out. So there you go, guys. There's a entry in there, but I don't know how much is the entry. Wait, 19. So oh, I see. This is GR40. So it won't run in there. Sorry, guys, my bad. So we will be using a, for example, a Euro GPY. So this was on a H1 time frame. I will explain to you this kind of strategy, guys, because I've been using this one on a manual trading, and it gives me a good result. As you can see, guys, we have a sell here, so there's a buy stop on the above of the candle. There's a buy stop, as you can see, right? So if this closes in a buy, then the sell stop will be in here because we are trading a breakout. There you go. The sell stop is in here, right? So if this will be a bull candle, then it will put another sell stop in here. As you can see, there's a sell stop, right? So if this is our buy stop should be here. If the close, as you can see, right? So our entry already been good, but we need to get rid of this one. So we have to add another condition. So we just have to copy this two, put it in here below, and then trading action, delete pending orders, as you can see, guys. So if there's a bear candle, so we already put our buy stop, so it should close our sells, right? Sells. And then on the other side, so there's no connection, guys. You don't need to connect this one on the once per bar. It will trigger automatically. So just like that. Let's check. Let's check again. So this is what I've been using on my manual trading, guys. So let's check again. Let's stop this one. Okay. If there's another pending order, the other one will be closed. This is the strategy of this EA. Let's wait a bit, guys, because my PC is very laggy. I'm drinking coffee right now, guys. So the history is downloading. Let's wait a little bit, guys. So there you go. So if this one goes by, then or another pending order will be open, so the other one will be closed. See? So we already closed this one. Already deleted, right? So let's check again. So if that one is a bear candle, the sell stop will be closed, as you can see, right? Because we are trading the breakout, guys. If there's a breakout, then it will take the trade. So let's see the graph. So I guess it's a pay leak or whatsoever, but I don't know why it trades zero point zero 0.02 in there. But as you can see, guys, our EA is running smoothly, right? Our conditions have met already because we are testing this one only. But if we put a trailing stops or whatsoever, then this EA will be good. As you can see right now, we just use a 1:1 risk reward ratio because our take profit is 50 and our stop loss is 50 pips also. So this was on a M1 time frame. So if we add another conditions like trailing stops, then I guess it will be good. Let's try to add this one. Okay, let's add some constants in here. Use trailing stops. So this is just very simple, guys. This is so very simple, and you can do it your own. You can optimize it also on your own. So bid for buy and ask for sell because that's the one I've been using. Steps and pips offset. Don't forget that one. So let's check. Let's check. Let's try to test this one if this really works. So let's try to go to the inputs and let's see what we can add to this one. So if you want the EA to trade or close automatically, so you will be using 0 point or 1 pip only and it will be closed, right? But the stop loss will be near also. Let's see, I guess 1 or and then the TP will be 0 because we already may using it. So this is very tight, stop loss and a take profit. So I guess if you need this kind of VA that exit fast, then you have to use a broker that has no, what do we call this? Has no spread or very low spread. We can adjust this one at 5. Let's try this one. TP will be 0. Let's see if our trailing stops is correct. If it's running or not. I guess it was running, guys. If it's there's a profit in here, okay. I think it's running. Our trailing stops run smoothly also, but our stop loss is very tight, right? So let's check if we can adjust that one. But this EA was meant to. Let's see, or maybe we could do 25 in here, 25 also, so we could be break even if the trade goes wrong or in the wrong direction. So let's see. As you can see, guys, our trailing stop is running already. I think there's something wrong on this one on our balance lots. Why is it trading a 2 0.2? But I guess there's nothing wrong with here in here. Let's skip this one. So by the way, guys, it's up to you guys. It's up to you how you can optimize this one. So it depends on what time frame you will be using this one. So I guess that's all for today, guys, and have a good day. Don't forget to like and subscribe on my channel. Goodbye.